storefront. So, oh, it's actually a combination. Skincare, home, cleaning, and of course, all of the things that you love most. The soaps, the lotions. Oh, you just can't get enough. But lots of great deals and free shipping on Beekman 1802 on hsn.com right now. Okay, 5 pounds of layered cake. Are you kidding me? And wait till you see how beautiful these are. Look at how pretty these are, Amy. First of all, uncut, it's gorgeous.
Uncut,
look at the layers of the red and the green.
Right?
That is amazing.
So we just talked about decadent chocolate brownies, but let me tell you this.
Oh my
you
gosh.
might be seeing red and green, but this holiday cake is a vanilla lover's dream.
Oh.
So each of those layers, let's talk about these layers. There are 4 layers to this cake. They are absolutely moist and delicious. They're all individually baked, each layer. Each layer is soaked in simple vanilla syrups to keep lock that moisture in. And then in between all of our layers is our signature scratch-made white chocolate mousse. So this is the vanilla lover's dream. And then of course, on the outside, we have our vanilla Arcadia icing, which is our version of the buttercream icing. But this is what you call the most delicious, moist, yummy cake that you will ever have.
You know what I love?
And this is a statement.
It is so pretty. It's so festive.
Pretty.
So holiday. What I love, Amy, it's not overly sweet.
No.
It's not like, oh, you don't get a headache after like 4 or 5 bites. It's light, just sweet enough, very, very delicate. I mean, sometimes cakes can be dense. This is like almost a fluffy, light cake. Look at this.
It's, if you just, I mean, look at that close. I can press down, it just bounces back. There's so much moisture in there. It's absolutely delicious. And again, your cakes, all you're choosing is your delivery date. Your cakes are not even baked. They're going to be baked fresh from David's Cookies. 4 individually baked layers on there, baked fresh, packaged, and shipped to your door just before your delivery. So they're not even made yet. And if you look closely at this gorgeous cake, you'll see we've got those cute little snowflake pieces on all the sides. That's there intentionally. That helps keep the integrity and hold the cake, which makes and adds just that little extra crunch, and it's so beautiful.
I'm loving the ingredients.
But imagine, think about this. Say you have this centerpiece just sitting on your table, and then you cut into it, and this is what you cut into. I mean, your grandkids, your kids, you are gonna go wild when you see that gorgeous cake that you cut into those 4 colorful layers. But again, it is that vanilla lover's dream cake. You just cannot beat
And this is how it comes, by the way, completely sealed and frozen, beautifully supported around, because it's a tall cake. How many inches high?
5-pound cake. It's a 9-inch cake. It's 5 pounds, but it's coming to you frozen. So what you're gonna do when this arrives to your door and you welcome this amazing, huge 5-pound cake to your door, it's gonna come frozen and fully collared, so that collared around to protect it. All you're gonna do is stick this in your freezer, put this in your freezer. When you're ready to use it, either pull it out the night before or the morning of, stick it in your fridge, it will thaw. And then the best part is, whatever you don't eat, you can wrap it back up and put it back in your freezer.
Awesome.
You can do that because of that simple syrup. Again, remember, simple syrup in every single freshly baked, separately baked layer of that cake is vanilla simple syrup. That's one, adding that moisture to it, but it's also allowing you then to refreeze it. But oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
it's the white chocolate, it's that signature scratch-made white chocolate
For me,
mousse.
it's the colors. It just makes me smile. It's so happy. It's so holiday. It's so festive. And it's so yours if you call right now to get it for either the November delivery of the 7th, or I'm sorry, is it the 7th or 17th? I'll double check on that. 7th, November 7th, and or if you want to, you can get another one delivered on December 5th.
Yes.
My mouth is still watering. It's one of the most beautiful cakes. I mean, even, coming around you. Even just this presentation, it's so beautiful, the way it's swirled and all those little, it's like little crystals.
The little snowflakes,
yeah. But when you cut into it and you're seeing the happiness that's inside, not to mention the deliciousness, Yeah, you're gonna be really pleased with this one. One thing I did want to remind you of, there's free shipping on both the cookie jars and brownies and these 5-pound layer cakes, free shipping. If you wanted to apply for our HSN card today, you could get another $10 off of the sale price, because these typically sell for $69. They're on sale for $59. It would be $49. Something to think about. You can apply for that card on hsn.com. But that is one beautiful thing.
Look at that. It's so moist, it's so delicious. I love the fact that these are not even baked yet for you. They will be baked fresh just before they are shipped to your door. They'll arrive to your door frozen, pop it in your freezer, and then pull it out just the night before. But again, I love that it's not cut for you, so you decide the size of the pieces that you want to cut. You choose. I definitely would use a knife, have like a more of a warm, wet cloth to wipe it in between to have those perfectly clean cut layers. But you choose the size of the pieces you want, and you choose when you want them, because you can keep on refreezing this if you don't use what you've pulled out. Freshly baked, 4-layer, 5-pound cake, vanilla lover's dream. That white chocolate signature made from scratch, white chocolate mousse in between each layer. And they're not skimping. Like, you can see that white chocolate mousse. They are not skimping on that white chocolate mousse.
It's perfect. Honestly, the proportions are perfect.
Yes.
Like I said, I mean, sometimes cakes I find, maybe I'm just weird, but I find some are just too sweet, too like, oh, feel like you're gonna have a toothache by the time you're done with the piece. This is beautifully sweetened. And the ingredients, let's talk again about what David's really, they pride themselves on this, and they should.
Yes.
Because they're real ingredients, kosher ingredients.
Real whole ingredients made from scratch. So this, I mean, if you wanted to make this at home, you would have to put a lot of time and care into it, but let David's Cookies do that to you. Let David's Cookies make the most delicious holiday cake for you to send to your door. It really is the statement piece that you're gonna have sitting at the center of your table that your family, I mean, myself included, am wowed when you cut into that cake and you see those
just beautiful.
Gorgeous layers of a red and green. Nothing speaks holiday more than
a morning. I'm waking up to work and having cake and coffee and brownies, and what a treat. And especially, I mean, as a hostess or a host of any kind of holiday gathering, it's very stressful.
Yes.
There's so many things to do. I mean, the plates to put out and the things to bake and to cook and all of that stuff. So what a treat to just have this waiting for you.
Right.
And very good point that you can refreeze it if you don't get through the whole cake in one, sit down.
Pull it out of your freezer. Again, it's coming to you fully collared. You can see we have it on this side. It's fully collared around, so it's completely protected. It will be inside of a box also, sealed, frozen, freshly baked to your door. Pop that in your freezer when you're ready to use it. Pull it out the night before or the morning of and stick it in your fridge. Anything you don't use, pop it back in your freezer and you can refreeze it. You just want to cut one piece for yourself and have it out, do that and put it back in your freezer. But again, those